everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a spring makeup tutorial for you guys today. And I'm going to start with priming my skin with the Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer in the mattifying and smoothing. And foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation with a beauty blender. To contour, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee and just putting that everywhere where I would normally contour. And for concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Ivory and putting that under my eyes, in the center of my face, and underneath my contour a little bit to clean it up. And setting everything with the Airspun translucent powder. I'm going to take the banana powder in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just put that under my eyes. And taking the warmer bronzer shade in the Kat Von D palette and just setting my contour a little bit. I'm going to take the lighter contour shade and just define my contour a little bit more. I'm going to bake underneath my contour with the Airspun translucent powder and a beauty blender. And this is just going to help clean up the line because I feel like I went a little bit too low. Now moving on to eyes, I already primed my eyes with some concealer, and I'm going to take the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette and taking the shade Cashmere Bunny and using that as my transition color. And then I'm taking the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Light, and I'm using that orangey color and putting this on my eyes. And I did this about 3 times just to get the nice intensity that I wanted. And I'm taking this warm dark brown shade from Estee Lauder and just putting that on my outer V. And then for my eyelid, I'm using the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette and taking that rose goldy kind of shade and using a wet brush to just apply it all over my eyelid. And I did this about 3 times just to get the intensity that I wanted. And to give it some more dimension, on just the center of my lid, I'm going to take Champagne Pop. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to take the blush color again and put that on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take the dark warm brown and just put that mostly on the outer part of my eye, but a little bit on the inner as well. And this is one of my favorite parts. I'm just going to put that same lid shade and put that pretty much only on the 3/4 of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Champagne Pop and highlight my inner corner. And taking the shade Heaven from that Too Faced palette, I'm going to put that on my brow bone. And now I'm just going to wipe away the bake. And for blush, I'm using Blushed Copper from that same Becca palette that I've been using. And also that same blush color that I used on my eyes. And for my highlight, I'm using Champagne Pop. I love this highlighter, and I am just putting about 2 layers on just to get it really, really intense. Now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes to prep for lashes. And I'm taking the Ardell wispies. And I'm going to blend my real lashes with my natural lashes with the Balm mascara, What's Your Type, Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Also putting this on my lower lashes. But before I do that, I'm going to use just this Rimmel Nude eyeliner and just put that on my waterline. For my lips, I'm using MAC Soar Lip Liner and just lining them. And I'm overlining them just a little bit on the center of my lips because I have small lips and I want them to look really full. And for lipstick, I'm using Milani Nude Creme, and I love this color. It's just a nice pink color. So that is all for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much.